Hello, this is Kellen Lake with Fitness by the Lake. I've been getting this question quite a bit lately. How long does it take to get into shape? So I figured I would write a little post and then kind of talk about it. So getting into shape, first you have to start with the definition. And what I'm going to go with is my definition is it means how long will it take before you see a positive, noticeable difference in my appearance, okay? And that means that, so I start lifting weights. How long does it take me to get into shape? What you're really saying is how long until people notice the changes in my body, in my appearance. All right, so I'm going to break this down in a couple different ways. The first is, the good news is that once you start working out, your body immediately begins to improve. All right, and so the most noticeable way this happens is if, let's say, you're weightlifting. You'll grab a 20 and let's say you're doing 20-pound dumbbell curls. Your muscle is going to start growing, not noticeably, but it's the weight is going to feel, the key word is feel, lighter. Why does it feel lighter after maybe 1, 2, even just 3 weeks? Because your brain is able to communicate more efficiently with your muscles in your arms or legs or whatever body group you're working. All right. So basically, it's called neural activation. Your brain is recruiting more neurons and more muscles more effectively and quickly to perform whatever activity you're training or doing, which is awesome. That's the good news. Okay, the bad news from an appearance standpoint is that these are just strength gains, okay? And it's just that. It means that you're going to be able to use the stairs. You're not going to get gassed anymore. The trip to the bathroom and upstairs at work isn't going to make you sweat anymore. And it means like when you move stuff around the house, you're probably going to do it while taking a selfie because you want to show off. Okay, that's the good news. The bad news is even though you're stronger, you're not going to visually see any changes. That is for about, for a bit, regardless of muscles gains that aren't noticeable. For a person with a great plan and a trainer, it will take about 3 months before there are noticeable changes to your muscle size or shape. For the average person with little or no expertise, it's going to take probably about twice as long, about 6 months. So the key is you need to make sure you have a great plan and or a great trainer to help you get there. All right, talking about weight loss. So if weight loss is your goal, this gets super complicated. So I'm just going to be brief and broad in general. There's just so much going on in your body environment for me to be exact. Your health history, genetics, diet, starting weight, motivation, workout program, so on and so forth. In short, everybody's different when it comes to weight loss. However, let's assume you're following a great workout program. The changes are immediate but not visually noticeable until about 4 weeks of consistent diet and exercise. So I'm not going to get too sciencey, but we're going to dive into that just a little bit. The power source of your body's cells is the mitochondria. For all you who dozed off in biology, the mitochondria is like the power cell. That's how I memorized it when I was taking biology. So it's the power cell. So the mitochondria allows your muscles to use oxygen to produce energy and burn fat. So the takeaway is the more mitochondria you have, the more fat you burn. So assuming you are following a great program and you have discipline to push yourself, you are able in the span of 6 weeks to gain 50 to 100% more mitochondria if you're training correctly and efficiently under a great program, preferably with a great trainer or in a group fitness environment. So that's huge. So your body's ability to burn more fat dramatically increases in as little as 6 weeks if you're under the proper training and you're under the proper regimen. So in short, getting into shape and positively changing your appearance is a journey that takes time, commitment, and a plan. But for most people, it can take as little as 3 months. For others, 6 to 8 months. Still others, if you're not as dedicated or you don't stick to a plan, it may be years. But here's the key point. Regardless, my proposition or my statement is that getting into shape is a journey, not a destination. Okay. After all, no one ever said I am too strong, too fast, or too fit. Nobody ever said that anytime. So that's just a little synopsis on how long does it take to get in shape. Short answer is 3 to 6 months. I would say if you're with a great trainer under a great program. For noticeable changes. That doesn't mean you've arrived to where you want to be. And once again, it's a journey, not a destination, but it means that others will see a positive change in your appearance. So this is Kellen Lake with Fitness by the Lake. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't be scared. You can email me. I'm nice. I don't bite, especially over the internet. Bye.